We're going to smash these guys in the pan and then have a wee talk. Who likes mutton? I love it. But for this talk, I want to get out of the house truck. Come on, Pace. Get out to woodshed and park up and crank open the other phone and read a message from Andreas. Andreas, who's currently living in Dunedin and shifting, leaving his wife and 3 children. Bit of a funny place to do a vlog out in the woodshed, and a good old mate sitting here behind me. Don't you go away. So, Andreas has now left his home and his 3 children. He's doing what men do. He's supporting her and paying his way, but he's no longer in a happy home, which is just bloody tragic for the children. It's tragic for him, and it's tragic for his wife. And what can you do? What can you say? This is all too common. It's happening in this day and age that families aren't working together. And I should know because my family also broke up. I lost my partner when my kids were small, and it was tough on everybody. You stay there, Pace, we'll do this vlog. So I'll read you very quickly this message, and then we'll break it down and see what went wrong. I'll just cut through the chase and get through the main stuff. Dear Clay, recently I've joined the Bro Club check, and I'm finding this very useful, and take my hat off. I'm just going to blah 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 get to the actual guts of it. This morning I packed my bags and left my wife. Chickens decided to join us in this vlog. Sorry about the noise. This is something that was hard to do, but I had no choice. Everything was fantastic with my wife, and we had our 3 children together, and it was going well. But the last year, all of her attention's gone on the children, and I got completely pushed out to the background, where all I was doing was working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week to pay all the bills, coming home exhausted, and she wasn't fulfilling any of my needs. I'm not going to go into what his needs were, but he has. I'm just going to skip that part. I felt like I was just being used, and there was no love coming back to me. Now it goes on a bit further, and I won't go through the whole thing. Here's the guts. Now, I'm not an expert on relationships because my own relationship is not flash. I love the woman that I don't live with. I never have done. She lives somewhere else, and ever since I was in hospital 2 years ago with cancer, we haven't been together and like in an intimate relationship since. I still see her and drop fish off and meat off to her, but it's pretty well. I'm hopeful, but I'm not holding it as something to look forward to, that it might happen, it won't. I'm enjoying my own life. I'm getting on with my own business, looking after my children. I'm trying to attain excellence in everything I do and helping other people and myself. And I'm not going, that relationship's not great, so my life's not great. That is part of my life. It's not my whole life. I hold hope that one day it could come right, but I'm also realistic it probably won't. But I'm not going to put all of my happiness into that. You should be with somebody if they enhance your life. You should be with somebody if you've made a commitment to raise children. If suddenly your own needs aren't being met, then it's up to you to get them met. I'm not saying go and jump in bed with another woman, but I'm saying spread your wings a little bit and maintain all your duties as a father. And if she doesn't want to have an intimate relationship with you any longer, nobody is irreplaceable. If that's your needs emotionally as a man, if you need to have that hug and that love and that kiss and you're not getting it, get it somewhere else. Go get it somewhere else. It doesn't mean that you're breaking up from your woman or that there. And people won't say this, but if you've got needs that aren't being met and you're miserable, don't wait till you get to the point that Andreas has got where you're moving out of the house and now he's got to pay for 2 houses. He's got to pay for his new place where he is and also pay for the rent for his wife and his children. He's in a situation that's absolute shit. He's going to have no money left over for any quality of life himself. He's going to be even working harder than he was before, all because his needs weren't met. Women are designed to care about 2 things: the children they raise and themselves. Us blokes, our job is to go out there for thousands, for millions of years, or almost millions of years, probably at least a couple of million easily. We've been out to hunt, bring the food home, to protect, to fight, to protect, to look after. And the woman's job has been to look after the children and look after themselves. They are physically weaker than us. Therefore, they've had to look after themselves. So their mindset's quite different. They need protection. They need to be nurtured, they need to be provided for, because their job is to aim at looking after children and keeping themselves well so they can look after children. They are the ones that build the home. We're crap at building homes. They do it really well. So it falls to bits because suddenly Andreas no longer is getting the attention that he needs. And I understand that. I get that. You're a man. You need your belly full of food and you need some action down there. And also some action up here. Some love, some kisses, some hugs, some intimacy. I get that totally, mate. If she completely cuts you off from that there, naturally you're going to have to find it somewhere else. I'm sure you've had the conversation with her. Listen, what's going on? I'm not being fulfilled here. I'm sure you've had this conversation with her. And if you have had this conversation with her, what's the answer been? I'm so busy, I'm so tired because I'm looking after children all day. Well, she probably is. Raising children is fucking hard work. I've been a solo dad at home, and it's bloody hard work. You're at home, and give me a job of hammering nails outside or looking after 3 young children all under 5. Hammering nails every time, mate. That's a hard job she's doing. So it may be, Andreas, that you've got to go, well, she's just got nothing left for me. What I'm saying is not necessarily go and get it from another woman. You might get it from something else. It might be that once a week or twice a week you pay for a massage. Not a sexual massage, just a massage, and you get a bit for the female touch. It may be that you connect up with someone that you talk about it with. It's no straightforward. I can't answer all the questions for everybody. What I will say is look after yourself, keep yourself well, keep yourself fit, and try not to let it get the stage it has with Andreas. Having said that, if it's an unhappy relationship and there's fighting and bickering going on in front of the children, then you need to get out of that, because that's just going to damage the kids growing up seeing that shit. What I would like in this video is I'd like you men to put your own comments below, and also women too, and what Andreas really should be doing and what should really be going on here. Because I'm not qualified to really answer it. I've only given my spin on it, and that's only my spin. And let's face it, I'm not succeeding very well in my own relationship, so why listen to me? What do I know? Maybe someone can throw something better at this. I'm sure they can. And that's what this channel's for. It's about problem sharing. There are no simple answers. Us men aren't that complex. We like food. We like our outdoor activity. And we like a little bit of indoor activity occasionally. It sounds like Andreas wasn't getting that, so. Go steady, guys. Comments below. How could he fix the situation? See you later.